Some people say that if you want to make it in theater, you gotta have two things. One, you gotta have a lot of connections. Two, you gotta have a lot of luck. I am so
So where are we off to, John?
We are off to Eliana's house to do some casting. So this week the production went forward in casting the production of The Last Rites of Wardach. It's a two-person show and it's very monologue heavy, so I had to find just the right actors. Usually when I have a production going up in the city, I call friends of friends, see who might be available, but this time I had to do something a little different. Hey, what's happening? When looking to cast the thing, we asked on Facebook for people to send us headshots and resumes. If there is anybody interested, let us know, let us look at you. The play involves one girl and one guy, and I felt it was important to find the girl first, so we took a lot of meetings at Starbucks, meeting with a few actresses just to see who fit the role right, and we finally found one. But then we had to find the guy, which seemed to be a more daunting task.
What did we plan for auditions? The Monday and Tuesday, right?
Yeah, one of those 2 days.
Okay.
We had a number of actors submit headshots and resumes to us, and we went through them. This was basically an open call on a New Jersey theater forum, so we didn't know what we were going to get. We didn't know what to expect.
I don't know about the guy I sent you. That's why I sent it to you. I want to know what you thought. Because you said you got a couple already, and you're only sending me the ones that you...
Right.
Right.
We didn't get a huge response, but we got enough responses to have a variety of options in regards to casting this thing. Now, admittedly, our production company doesn't have a lot of money, so we have to scrimp and save everywhere we can. We can't really afford to rent a space to do auditions in, and the director I chose, Eliana Rand, she has a basement that is wide open and big enough for us to rehearse in, especially this show, with only 2 people. You don't need a lot of space, and it works.
I'm here to audition for the porn shoot.
You're at the wrong place, but come on in. We'll see what we can do.
I met Eliana back in high school. We were doing shows at a JCC because I look so Jewish. We connected then, and a few years later, I posted on Facebook that I was looking for a director for my upcoming Fringe show, and she immediately volunteered, and we talked about the script, and I got a sense of what kind of director she was and how she looked at a script, and that got me really excited. I knew I wanted her to direct my piece then. And when this play got accepted, I felt like she would be the right director to do this one as well.
There are great moments between them, but I feel like there's a lot of quick pace back and forth, and to see it quickly again, but like to see it with their own emotional investment and involvement, because before it's about something else,
Right,
but now
right.
It's getting into them.
This is Eliana, our awesome director.
Hi!
She is very pregnant. We can record the entire progress, just do a week thing, and do like that picture one a day for like 5 years thing, and just do like this once a week to see the progress.
Okay. In June, I'll be like waddling around the stage. It'll be awesome.
That stuff's not
Come
going
in.
on YouTube.
What? I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm very smart about this. You have no
Okay.
idea.
Okay, I'm just saying, I'm not being involved in any lawsuits of any sort.
Sure.
Can you tell I'm the producer?
This is Jacob, artist director, and what's your label with this show? Would it be producer or?
I guess.
Well, the
I
company.
mean, Theatrical Gems is producing it.
Yeah.
Jacob and I have worked together for the past couple of years. We have a company together along with his girlfriend Claudia called Theatrical Gems. It's a non-profit that does yada yada yada, theatricalgems.org if you want the whole spiel.
Yeah,
let's do
4 chaplains.
Okay.
Alright, so with this monologue, I guess look it over first. I'm going to give you.
Yeah.
Part
Just worry about the
of-
second paragraph.
Casting is not easy. I'm going to be honest about that. Casting is not easy. You're breaking these people down to minutia. It's like looking at a dozen marble statues and finding the ones with the least amount of imperfections. That is a horrible analogy. I sincerely apologize for that. But really, casting is quite hard. we had a casting session a few years ago for a show, and one guy who was in the show was sitting in with us because he was doing our design work, and he just sat back after we were all done going, how do you guys do this? This is impossible. All these people are so talented. How do you guys do this? It's not the easiest thing when you're casting a show.
Okay, so let's.
Make a decision.
Yeah.
That's some great decision making we did right there.
Well, oh my god. It always takes us so much longer when there's so much. This should not take us so long. We're only casting one person.
But you want to make sure it's right. That's,
I know.
That's.
I know, but I'm like, I know.
I'm torn right now because I'm thinking as a writer, producer, and an audience member.
right.
And I will email then, and we will try to set up starting next week.
Yeah.
Rehearsals.
Yeah, and I'll try to get those edits done on Sunday.
Okay.
Have you read the full script yet? Yeah.
I haven't finished.
So the show's casted, and we're working with 2 actors I haven't worked with before. I've only gotten to know them briefly as individuals. They haven't read the whole script yet. I really should get to work on editing that script so I can get that out to them before the first table read, and we'll see where we go from there. I have a show casted, and it's going up in New York. Last Rites of Wardach in June at the Manhattan Rep Theater. It's exciting times.